Welcome back to Those Vegan Chefs. I'm Stefan, and this channel is dedicated to making you a better vegan cook. Today we're making a vegan sloppy joe on a homemade brioche bun, but we've given it a twist and I think you're gonna love it. We've made a Korean-inspired sloppy joe using gochujang, and our brioche bun is inspired by the flavors of a scallion pancake. Our sloppy joe is made from textured sunflower protein using organic sunflower seeds. This is an easy, delicious, high-protein recipe, so let's get cooking. The first step in making our Korean-inspired sloppy joe mix is we need to hydrate our haché. This is 1 pack, 2.7 ounces, I believe. We're gonna add 2 cups of water to a pot. We're gonna bring it to a boil. Our water is boiling. I turned the heat off. We're adding our haché. We're gonna allow it to sit for 5-10 minutes, and then we're gonna thoroughly drain it as soon as it's cool enough to handle. You could see how much of the water has been absorbed into the haché, the sunflower, textured vegetable sunflower protein. So now we're gonna rinse it. Our haché is drained and rinsed. Now we're just gonna just do a little rough chop. We're almost gonna mince the haché. I really think the texture changes as the pieces get smaller, and I know the flavor really is increased because we have these smaller pieces absorbing more flavor as opposed to these big kind of fluffy pieces of haché. All right, I think we're chopped it fine enough. I would say it's just a little subtle difference, but I think it makes all the difference in the world. We're gonna set our haché aside. We're gonna mince an onion. We're gonna chop some garlic. Onion diced, garlic minced, green onion sliced, red bell pepper diced, nice small dice. That concludes all of our aromatics for our Korean-inspired sloppy joe. We're gonna put roughly 2 tablespoons olive oil into our sauté pan. All right, it's time to toast our onions and our garlic. I got a few scallions in there because my pile was pushed right up against. I'm gonna turn the pan down just a little bit. We're just looking to get a little bit of color. Sweet, we have a little bit of caramelization happening. It's perfect. Look at those little guys right there. That's it. Money, money, money. Okay, next we're gonna add our scallion and our bell pepper. We're gonna cook the scallion and bell pepper down. It's okay if we get a little caramelization as well. Now it's time to toast our spices. We have smoked paprika, chili powder, ginger, and salt. We're gonna add just another little teaspoon of oil to help with the toasting of the spices. And as soon as the spices become very aromatic, you could really smell the chili and the ginger. 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. And we have 2 tablespoons of gochujang, fermented chili bean paste. You could do 1, you could do a half. We're gonna just lightly start to cook the tomato paste. This is smelling so good, a little spicy. All the earthiness from the tomato paste and the peppers. We're gonna add a tablespoon rice wine vinegar, tablespoon black vinegar, tablespoon soy sauce, We're gonna mix the combine. And then we're gonna add 1 can of tomato sauce. We're gonna adjust with a little bit of water if it's too thick. Now we're gonna add our Haché into it. And we're gonna set it to a low simmer. And essentially we're gonna cook for roughly 30 minutes. We will have to add just a little bit of water because the Haché is gonna absorb some of the liquid, which is great because that means it's absorbing flavor. And it already has a beautiful texture to it. It's creamy. We're gonna add just a little bit of water because I could already tell. It's about 1/4 cup. What I love about the scallion brioche bun is it's actually really simple. We're combining wet and dry ingredients. We're allowing them to rise. We're forming a bun, it rises. We brush it with butter, vegan butter. We bake it and we're done. All it requires is a little bit of time and you come out with these fluffy, beautiful little buns that are savory, a touch sweet, but very, very delicious. So it's time to toast a bun. Our buns turned out amazing. I'm so happy. Some softened vegan butter. I'm gonna do a generous coating on the top and the bottom. We're gonna get all the way, we're gonna butter the top. We're gonna toast it in a pan just hot enough to get it crispy, golden brown, delicious. So off we go. Ooh, look at that bad boy. Toasty, golden brown, delicious. That's right. And bam, just like that, our scallion brioche bun is done. Cute as ever. Our textured sunflower, sloppy joe with Korean influences, done. Guess what it's time to do? Time to take a bite. It lived up to its name. It's sloppy. As you can see, it was sloppy, but I don't care because it is fire. It is so delicious. The bun, it's tender, it's fluffy, it's creamy and rich. The sloppy joe mix has that fermented of the gochujang peppers. It's so delicious, I kind of want to just keep eating it. So as always, I'll see you next week. Bye. Mm-hmm.